Noah Baumbach is back with a new original Netflix film. This time it is starring George Clooney and Adam Sandler with the new film Jay Kelly. Let's dive in. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Movie Dive. Today we're diving into Netflix's new original movie, Jay Kelly. Before we do, please not forget to subscribe to the Movie Dive. Ring that bell button down below to get notifications on the channel. Quick little review of Jay Kelly, which is Noah Baumbach's new film on Netflix. He's most known, for me at least, for Marriage Story, which came out a few years ago. I think it was 2018 or 2019. Definitely one of my favorite movies of that year. Has some of the best acting we saw in that whole year as well. And that was kind of the beginning of Netflix, I feel like, diving into more Oscar-worthy style films. And of course, you're going to have hype around the movie Jay Kelly, which stars Adam Sandler and George Clooney. People do love when Adam Sandler dives more into dramatic roles, and George Clooney, of course, is George Clooney. I had not seen the trailers for this film, but it does have Jay Kelly, who is portrayed by George Clooney. He is a really famous actor in the movie, just as famous as he is in real life, kind of showcasing what he has been through and his regrets and what he thinks about being such a big movie star and the things he has kind of missed out in life as he goes forward and what he has to reflect on at that point. And at one sense, at surface level, I could see why they view this as kind of a deep film and something that could make you really look into what life is about. But on the other end, watching a film about a famous actor really regretting his life and being sad about being rich is something I think that can turn people off while they watch it. And I definitely see both sides of the story. Of course, Adam Sandler and George Clooney are great actors, but George Clooney is basically playing George Clooney in this film. There's a lot of moments in Jay Kelly that seem pretty deep, but are also pretty eye-rolling at the same time. Because kind of having that woe is me attitude with someone who's walking around life super rich because you're supposed to feel bad about because he has a certain type of cheesecake backstage at shows or on private jets, how much you're going to feel bad for these people. And I know that even rich people sacrificed a lot to get there. They sacrificed a lot of time with their kids and with their wife, but at the same time, just watching it, you're not going to feel that sympathetic, I think, for most of the runtime. There are certain sequences that definitely do work in this film. I know there are certain sequences that no matter how golden spoon they are, they do work in this film. Of course, George Clooney and Adam Sandler, they are going to bring great performances here, but at the same time, you definitely see that Netflixism in the film, specifically with Adam Sandler's character. I do feel Adam Sandler is a really good dramatic actor, but in this film, I do notice a little bit of that Adam Sandler, I'm doing a Netflix, kind of phoned it in character that he does. A lot of people might disagree with me, but then of course he has his daughter shoe in to this movie. I would be doing the same thing, so I do not blame him. But when his daughters do show up, you do have to think to yourself, oh, it's just another Adam Sandler Netflix film. The ending of this movie is something that has me really interested in how people think about it, because it is kind of a montage, and I wonder if people are going to be really turned away by the ending of this film, or they're going to be moved by the ending of this film. It's weird, can I say that it was a little bit both? Seeing a guy really reflect on his life and what he has done to that point. I know people might not want to feel bad for someone like George Clooney for maybe sacrificing stuff in his life, like portrayed in this film, but then you also have to look at it that this guy's a great actor. He's brought a lot of joy to a lot of people's life, and it does have to mean something in the end. So yeah, the movie Jay Kelly, it's not as deep as it thinks it is. There are some really cool shot aspects that Noah Baumbach does in this movie that are really quite interesting and original, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a 57 out of 100. I thought it was all right, maybe a little bit under average. What did you guys think of Jay Kelly? Did you enjoy it? Did you get annoyed by it? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you next time on the Movie Dive.